The field might have ended there, but one man would not let it. Aegor Rivers tore through the press of bodies to where Damon Blackfire lay. Fallen beneath his banner, his twin sons sprawled beside him in the trampled grass. He knelt among them only long enough to tear Blackfire from the thick grass. The Valyrian steel slick with blood, its weight now his to bear. Across the field, the sight spread like poison. Men who had followed the Black Dragon faltered, then broke. It might have ended there, the rebellion dying in the field beside its crowned dream. But Bittersteel rose with the sword held high, roaring defiance into the chaos. He rallied what men still had the will to fight. If the Blackfyre cause was to end, it would not end in flight. It would end in blood. He led them screaming into the loyalist line, Blackfire clutched in bloodied hands. Around him, the remnants of the Black Dragon's army struck with wild despair, driven by grief more than hope. It was then that the two bastards of Aegon IV met, brothers in blood, enemies by choice. Bloodraven descended from the ridge to face Bittersteel himself, the din of battle fading as if the world knew what was about to pass. Steel met steel, and history held its breath. They fought not as commanders, but as men who had carried the same father's shadow all their lives. Every strike driven by years of bitterness, every parry fueled by old wounds that had never healed. Bittersteel struck with raw fury, pressing the attack without pause, while Bloodraven answered with cold precision, measuring each blow as though the outcome were already written. In the end, rage found flesh. Bittersteel's blade struck true, tearing through flesh and bone to take Bloodraven's eye, the force of the blow hurling him to the ground in a wash of blood. It was a wound that would scar him for life, but not one that would end it. And though Bittersteel stood over him in triumph for a heartbeat, the moment was already lost. For even then, the tide of battle was closing in, and no stroke of his sword could turn it back. The loyalist anvil closed from the front, and from the rear came the hammer,